Hey everybody, welcome to my usual me, and welcome back to Outward. Okay guys, I gave you bad advice, and thanks to my community, they made me wise to it, so we're going to fix that bad advice right now. Alright, in a previous video I told you about the Tsar stones. Okay, I told you how to get a Tsar stone. That advice wasn't bad. You can get a Tsar stone, but the problem with that is that you need at least 11 to make the armor. You need at least 2 to make one of the weapons. So at the very least, you're going to need 13. So you're going to need to farm these Tsar stones. And what I told you in that video, it wasn't wrong. It just was only going to give you 1. I thought you could come back every week and it would respawn like everything else does. But if you do it the way I told you, it only comes back. It only comes to you once. You don't get it again and again like you do if you do it this other way. Okay? We're going to walk you through it, and I'm going to go ahead and I hopefully can make it a little bit easier on you when you have to fight. You have to fight a ghost, and I'm gonna hopefully give you a way that's going to make your life a whole lot easier if you prepare ahead of time. But you got to prepare for this anyway, because to farm this, you're going to have to sleep for 7 days, or we'll go away and come back in 7 days for it to respawn. But I think I can make it easier on your life. All right, so let's go ahead and go on over here. Okay, we are actually at the northeastern part of the Chersonese map, which is the Cierzo map. And I went just across this bridge right here. That's this bridge. You actually have to go through the fort to get there, which is a bunch of ghosts in here. I've got a speed run video. You can check it out. And so you go through here and you come across the bridge that I just came across. And then as you go across the bridge, if you go to the right, you're going to go to the Kabbalah Wind Tower. You go to the left, you're going to go to the ancient ruins. Well, in between these two is a cemetery. And this is where we're going to go. So there's the Kabbalah Wind Tower right there. Those are the ancient ruins right there. That looks like that's a Capitol building. In between here is the cemetery. This is where we're going. Is to the cemetery. So let's go over here. Now be careful. There are horrors in here. I saw a pistol shrimp attacking something, so I think it was attacking the horrors. But there's 3 little ones, 4 little ones, and then there's a big one. Oh yeah, here we go. The pistol shrimp's taking them on right now. I think through the fence maybe. Okay, I'll let them do their thing. We're going to go over here and do our thing. And I think there's a big one, and I don't know where he is. I haven't killed any of these guys yet. Also, make sure you have Gaberry wine on you when you come to do this. Oh, there they are. No, he didn't kill them. They're right there. Make sure you have Gaberry wine on you, because you're going to need it for this quest, or for this ghost. So you come through here, and you go to the left right here. I'm watching those hyenas. And you go to this tombstone right here, and it says read. Now make sure you have Gaberry wine on you. You can buy them at vendors, like Cierzo sells them. Sells Gaberry wine. The food vendor up top, he sells Gaberry wine. You can find them in dungeons. There's a dungeon just over here. Just over that way. Whoops. You can see it just right between the trees and the building. There's a dungeon right in there with 2 ghosts. It's a mansion dungeon. Go down inside. In a couple of the chests, you're going to find some Gaberry wine. I believe. You should. You ought to. Anyway, guys. So, I'm going to kill these hyenas. They're making me nervous. All right. So, and there's the big boy right there. That's a big horror right there. Okay, so anyway, we're going to go ahead, and what we're going to do is we're going to read this. And it says, here marks where Vanasse the Lawbringer left his life behind. His last words were, pour a drink for me, partner. You feel a strange presence here, like someone is standing behind you. Your bottle of Gaberry wine feels hot to the touch. What will you do? Will you drink a bottle of Gaberry wine? Will you pour a bottle of Gaberry wine on the stone? Or will you coat your weapon with Gaberry wine? I told you originally to do number 1, to drink a bottle of Gaberry wine. If you do, you get the stone, but you only get a single stone. It never respawns. I thought it did. I was wrong. Like I said, we're trying to fix it right now. So what you want to do is you're going to want to coat your weapon with the Gaberry wine. When you do, a ghost will appear, okay? And you have to fight him, kill him, and you get a stone. And then you can repeat that every week, every 7 days. He will be standing around here in 7 days, and you can go back and you can kill him again and again. So, but before we do that, this is where the part of it being easy on you comes into play. I want you to go down to Levant. I want you to go into the slums. I want you to talk to the rogue trainer. I want you to be able to get the pressure plate skill, okay? It's going to cost you, I think it's 50 or 100 silver. That way you can use pressure plates. As soon as you can use pressure plates, I want you to make sure that you're able to make nerve gas, okay? You can get that recipe in Cierzo, okay? So I want you to make nerve gas and bring pressure plates and nerve gas here. And I want you to lay a line of pressure plates and nerve gas out. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Now you want to intersperse them a little bit, because if you're too close together, dude's going to trip over more than one of them. You're going to waste them. You can also use the ghost eyes too. You can use the ghost eyes as well. What you get, there's ghost plants through here. If you don't have any nerve gas on you, then you can go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go and intersperse these guys. I'm going to do 5. Now I expect it's not going to take 5. I expect it's going to take like 1. But we're going to double check. By the way, here's the ghost eyes right here. The ghost plants, you get your ghost eyes from. You can use that. We're going to, I tell you what, I'll put this one right here. All right, ethereal trap, nerve gas trap. These are all okay. So we got all these right now. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to coat our weapon with this. Okay, we're going to coat our weapon with the wine, and this guy's going to come out, and I'm going to kite the hell out of him because I don't have a lot of health. For a moment, nothing happens, and you hear a rumble from nearby tombs. Vanasse's spirit is taking your action as a challenge. Here he is. He's a purple. Come here, boy. If you can get him to run over the trap, it's great. There's one. Killed him really, really super quick. Now I went over. Is it 2 traps or 1? Anyway, here we go. Loot the ghost of Vanasse. There's your stone. Boom. That quick. You don't need to fight him. All you need is the traps. So there's me trying to make up for screwing over y'all's saves. Hopefully that helped. Now what you want to do, I'm going to disassemble this trap here. You could probably leave it, actually. But I don't want anything else running over it. He's literally a 2-second kill. 2-second kill. So he went over 2 of them. But that nerve gas is damage over time. So if you had just 1 and you can get him over 1, it would have killed him. He's not that hard to kill. Matter of fact, you can probably take him on if you want to. But what you'll do, you can take him on if you want to. But, you know, it's up to you. All right, guys. So I'm going to go, and we're going to go back to the Cabal of Wind Tower over here. And I've already got a camp set up inside of there because you can sleep in there. You can put a tent in there. You put down campfires, the whole thing. All right, here's the Cabal of Wind Tower right here. We're going to go ahead. There we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to sleep for 7 days, guys. Oh, I'm infected. Cures infections. I'm infected. There we go. I got bit by that hyena. Okay, so you're going to sleep for 7 days, guys. We're going to sleep for 7 days, and then we're going to go back and we're going to farm this guy again. So I'm just going to sleep 1. By the way, guys, if you use a plant tent, let me show you. It fills your food and water and your sleep all the way up. Use a plant tent. It's just like a bed. So you want a plant tent here so that it will fill your food and your water up. You don't have to worry about bringing food here when you do this thing, okay? So that was the first one. This is going to be day 2. And we're going to do this for 7 days, guys. And of course, you can mix that in with repairing your gear or whatever. It's fine. The worst that's going to happen with your mana is it's going to just drop you down to 50% of your mana. That's the worst it's going to do. This is day 3. I'm going to repair some. Day 4. Day 5. All my bread's rotten. No! Day 6. We don't need to worry about food, so who cares? All right. All right, we're going to go out now. You know what? I'm actually, just for good measure, I'm going to sleep until the morning. Like I said, guys, you don't need food. You don't need water. Your mana is only down to half, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to go, we'll wake up in the morning. That way it gives it a little extra time, just in case. Okay, now it's been 7 days. Now we're going to go back. Now we should see him walking around that tombstone. But there he is. See him? He's right there, the purple guy. All right, now he hasn't seen me yet, I don't think. So we're going to throw a trap down. I'll put it right on this road right here. All right, we're going to show. See, we're going to do we'll do nerve gas. Come here, buddy. Hey, bud. Come here. That quick. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. There's another one. And got some ghost eyes for my trouble, too. Okay, guys, so that's all you have to do. Rinse and repeat. It's a 2-second kill. Literally, all you have to do is run him over the trap. So, guys, I hope that made up for my mistake in the past. And I hope that helped you out. If it did, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, do that right now, because I always try to make up for my mistakes. And as I always say, I am my usual me. You be your usual you, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We will see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.